Welcome back to Fire's Cave and this new series where every week we master a new woodworking joint, one cut at a time. Today we are building the Kigoroshi joint. Kigoroshi. I hope I pronounced that right. Tell me if I'm wrong. Kigoroshi means literally killing the wood. But don't worry, it's not that brutal as it sounds like. By gently compressing the wood fibers on our tenon, we shrink it just enough to slip it into the mortise. Then, as the fibers rebound inside, it expands, locking the joint tighter than any clamp. All we need for this joint is a marking knife or a gauge, whatever you prefer, some marking tool, a square, a mallet, and some chisels. And of course, an original Japanese tea. Okay, that's not original, but it's tea. Oh, that was loud. I already prepared 2 blocks of wood that we are going to use for our new joinery. And the best saw for Japanese joinery is of course a Japanese pull saw. This one is from Zetsu, made in Japan, especially for hardwood. Let's go. So we have a piece of white oak and a piece of mahogany, sapele mahogany. Our joint is going to be like this. So we are going to mark it somewhere in the middle. Should be perfectly aligned. Let's check. Let's adjust that real quick. Maybe this part is a little bit too thick. Maybe you should make it like that. I hope it's visible. Now we are going to take the half of this height, 21 millimeters, and we are going to adjust the marking gauge like that. Some visibility. And then we are going to translate this one here so we know how deep to cut, right? And the other side, one. Great. Let's go. Where's my saw? There it is. Moment of truth. I'm going to cut inside, right? Now you tell me if that's a perfect cut or not. As you can see, it's here a little bit loose if I go on the line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut inside the line for, I think, about 1 millimeter. So that's perfect. It's a little bit tight, but that's what we are aiming for. That's great. So we cut exactly parallel to the line, 1 millimeter inside. That's tight. Let's do some chiseling. Great. We are trying our best here. Right? See what's happening on the other side so we don't mess up this part here. I'm pretty much so, and we work ourselves on the line. Okay, I think that's ready. This part looks really, really clean. Now we're going to make the other side. You see, it's actually too tight to fit. What we wanted. We wanted it to be too tight to fit. Great. Now start with this side. We are going to cut on the line. Great. Perfect cut. Next one. How tight? We are going to see that also on the inside, and then we should be tight. Let's see. You see, it won't fit. It won't fit. It's too tight. This one is too wide. So what are we going to do? You're gonna tap it on this side and this side with a hammer mallet. And we need to do that really gently. Let's test it. A little bit more here on this side. Try one more time. Oh, maybe. Whoo, okay, it's in. You see? Tight. It's flush on this side, other side is a little bit off, but now, in theory, when the fibers expand, and we are going to accelerate that. Holy. We are going to artificially accelerate that by adding a little bit of water. So, let's let it dry for a little bit. Have a towel or something. Let it rest for 10 minutes or 5 minutes. Oh my God, it's already really tight, brother. Holy! Look how insane that is. It's incredible, actually. No glue, no screws, just joinery. And that's what I love about Japanese joinery and woodworking. Somehow they figured a way to join. I mean, I'm not joking. Okay, there are sharp edges and I can't hold it real quick, but boy, man, this is really crazy. Crazy. This joint is really crazy. Can I get it back in? Probably much easier now. Yeah, for our first joint, not bad. Now, if you like that, please hit that like and subscribe button. It helps with the algorithm. Some woodworking techniques needs to be discovered, and what we are going to discover in future is gonna be amazing. See you guys in the next one. Hold your mallets tight and sharpen your chisels because we are going on an adventure.